Maybe you feel a little intimidated at the idea of writing a grant, and you might even wonder why someone you work with is so successful at grant writing. You might be thinking, I do great things in my classroom. Why am I not getting grants and money from my students? It reminds me of a story that a friend and I shared when we were both dating and comparing our dating stories. She was dating a guy who came home one day upset that he'd been passed over for a promotion at work. He went on to explain that he had the most seniority and that the guy that had been promoted had only been there for a short time and really didn't do as well at the job as he did. So my friend tried to start breaking it down with him. She asked him about the qualifications and the process. Then she asked him if he could go and talk to his boss about the application and find out what he could do better to be considered the next time. He looked at her like she was crazy and said, "Apply? I shouldn't have to apply. They should have known I deserved that job and given it to me." Soon after, she broke up with that guy. But the message is true in grant writing. While intimidating, and while we might wonder why others are more successful than us, it comes down to applying. Some of the best teachers never apply and therefore never get grants. There is a term called acquired advantage in grant writing. It refers to the fact that often those that are successful getting grants continue to get them. There are several reasons for this. One is they figure out the game of grant writing and through practice get better at making their case and communicating their rationale and need. They ask for feedback from failed grants and use that information to improve their grants in the future. Finally, the big one, they persist. If their grant does not get funded from one source, they look for another. These are the things for you to keep in mind as you go on your grant writing journey.